Hello everyone, welcome to Mom 360 channel. Today's video is all about fine motor skills. All these activities are just home-based activities with easily available materials at home. One step further to say, we are just synchronizing fine motor skill with all the available materials, calling it to be an activity. Already in one video I have explained the importance of fine motor skills. Those who have not watched that video, kindly watch it to know the importance of fine motor skill. The first activity is called the clipping activity. You just need a bowl and some clips. Ask your child to just press open the clip and clip it on the bowl. The same way, press open, release the clip from the bowl and put it back. This is one simple activity where the child applies some pressure on their little fingers. When repeating this activity every day, you can just bring in some little changes like changing the color of the bowl or changing the color of the clips, etc. This is just to increase the curiosity of the kid. Daisy has finished this activity. She is very happy. Here comes the second activity and it is called paper crushing. All you need is some waste papers. That's it. The kid has to crush the paper and make it into a ball using both the hands. So they apply little force from their little fingers, which is a very good fine motor skill activity. This is the way she does. Look at her fingers and a movement. So to make this activity some more interesting, I have kept one carton box. I have asked her to drop the crushed paper into the carton box just to make it a bit interesting. One time you can give this carton box, another time you can give just a bowl or just a plate and ask them to arrange there, just to make the activity interesting for the kid, not repeating the same. Also, if you have waste daily sheet calendars, you can just give them that cake and ask them to do the paper crushing using that paper. Here comes the third activity. It's scissor activity. All you need is a paper cutting scissor. Kids' paper cutting plastic scissors are available easily everywhere, so you can get one for your child. So they enjoy cutting the papers with a scissor, and it is a very good fine motor skill, helping them to close their fingers. If your kid is a bit grown up, you can ask them to cut into shapes. The fourth activity is sticking activity. I have taken some bindis, again one more common available material at home. I have asked Daisy to peel the bindis by herself and stick it on the counters. To make it a bit interesting, I have just written some numbers on the counters so that she has to place so many number of bindis on the counters. I have got the close-up shot of her fingers, just watch it. So all these activities involves more of finger movements. When kids practicing fine motor skills regularly, they really get a good pincer grip. If their hand and finger muscles are fully grown, they will really get a very neat and legible handwriting. All these are simple Montessori activities which can be done in home. This activity goes with the maths concept and fine motor skill. Here comes the next activity, the last one. It's the spooning activity. All you need is some kabuli chana or dried peas, something of that sort, and 2 bowls, a spoon. This is a very common activity given in Montessori schools under the name of EPL. These activities increase the child's patience and also makes them to sit in one place. The child has to take one chana at a time in the spoon and transfer it to the other bowl. We have one more activity at Montessori level, that is pouring activity. But instead of spoon and bowl, you will have 2 cups, so that they have to pour the chanas from one cup into the another just we froth the milk. That activity will come under eye and hand coordination. The child has to do that activity without spilling the chana. And we have completed all the 5 activities. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.